This is gonna be pretty wild when you see it. Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon. I guess it depends on when you're watching this video. Today's video is gonna be much different, much more different. We're on our way up to Folsom. Two things happening today, so probably two different videos being shot at the same time. One, I don't know if you guys watched my last video, but I blew out my kayak, basically where the boondocks landing gear attaches to. The whole back part split open. So I'm trying to see if I can repair that somehow and just not run the Boondocks kit anymore. I'm just gonna use that as like a paddle kayak or something like that. But I'm going over to Kayak City right now to pick up a SS 127. But in this video, we're gonna be going over to the person who sold me my kayak. He has a whole lot of lures he's trying to get rid of. So we're gonna go see what he has and what we want, and then I'm not going to show you guys where he lives, obviously. I'm just going to drive this and then pop back into my garage and show you what I end up picking up. And yeah, I'll see you guys then. All right, guys, bag secured. I don't know if you can tell, that's a lot of lures. I'll see you guys back at the garage. All right, guys, this is going to be pretty wild when you see it. 1, 2 cases of just plastics. I lied. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 cases of plastics. We have one brand new spinnerbait box. Spinnerbait buzzbaits box, just the box. A couple of cranks, just loose cranks, not in a box or anything. We have one huge crankbait box with a bunch of big old crankbaits. Just a bunch of them in here. I don't know if you can see it in the video, it might be kind of dark. I'm gonna try to bring as many out as I can, but just to be able to show you guys what's going on, I'm gonna do 3 at a time. We have one full box of different kinds of crankbaits in there. I might actually have to, let me move this camera so you can get a better look. Of course, right when I move the camera, the sun goes away. So we have a whole box of cranks here. I don't know if you can see through the glass, but geez, just freaking every color of crank. And then we have a whole box of jerk baits here. Every color in the rainbow. It's pretty wild. These are all edge boxes too, so these boxes are not cheap. We've got a whole popper case, every kind of popper you could think of, every color popper. Next case, we got a bunch of square bills. This one, I think these are wake baits. They look like wake baits. Swim baits and wake baits. There's a few swim baits in there. I know this is a swim bait. I think these are wake baits. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these are top water wake baits. There's the sun. Yeah, so swim bait box. Jeez. Then there's a whole terminal tackle box. Bunch of weights, O-rings, different size hooks. And I think in each one of these smaller ones, there's a bunch of different weights in here too for Texas rigs. Yeah. Some different size weights in there for Texas rigs. Then in the next 3, we have every single different color swim jig in the world. Just a bunch of swim jigs, different color swim jigs in there. I don't really throw these. Maybe we should start throwing them now, huh? Since we have a bunch of them. Start throwing some swim jigs. Then we have some more crankbaits. These are Some more square bills, I think those are. Square bills. Swink crank. That's what these are called. Swing cranks. They're just, they look like some shallow diving crankbaits. I think they're like 2 to 4 feet or something like that. And then some even more shallow diving crankbaits in there. Another crankbait box. These are pretty sick. Some of those, a bunch of those in here. Bunch of different cranks, square bills, or I don't know if they classify as square bills, but they're shallow crankbaits. Jeez. This one we got some different style crankbaits. Yeah, so got a whole box of square bills in whatever flavor you want. Sheesh. Whatever flavor square bill you want, or what I want now. We have a whole box of walking baits. Bunch of walking baits here. I think these are the bigger size ones too. They feel super heavy. No, I lied. These are the regular size ones. Little walking baits. These are the big ones. These ones are huge. Huge walking baits. Pretty dope. And then my intel is walking baits are what you want to throw right now. Spooks, those kind of things in fall. Apparently that's what you catch the big ones on. We are reaching the end now. We're in the last 4 boxes. We got another case of square bills in some different colors. And then we have another box of square bills in whatever different flavors you guys want. I'm really digging these little black ones with the blue sides. Those are gonna crush for sure. The black with the blue stripes, black with blue stripes. Here's some mini cranks, some smaller size cranks. Pretty dope. I like these matte ones. Finally, this last box, pretty dusty, but we have some rip baits. It looks like a whole assortment of rip baits in there. Jeez. Yeah, this was the haul. If you guys want to see more of this, more of the pictures, they'll be on my Instagram. I almost forgot to show you guys what was in these bags. So in these KVD bags, just a bunch of plastics. A bunch of plastics. So some drop shots, some finesse style baits, some worms in here, some different style worms. That, dude, they're all like, there's so many different things in here. Some Ned rigs, some Neds, a bunch of drop shot lures in there. I don't know what's in this one yet. I haven't really broken all this stuff out yet. You guys are seeing this at the same time as me. Oh, dang, I did not open this one yet. This one looks like a bunch of creature baits. Some bunch of crawdaddies. Bunch of those kind of baits. Some tubes. I don't ever throw tubes, but I mean, they're here. I might as well start throwing them. Some paddle tails. More of these little crawfish imitators. There's a few paddle tails in here. Some smaller paddle tails. And some bigger paddle tails. That. Some more worms. Different colors, every kind of flavor worm under the rainbow. In here. Jeez. Some shaky head worms. I don't know if any of you guys ever throw shaky heads. Finesse worms. More worms. This is pretty much just all worms. This one, what do we have in this one? A bunch of jumbo worms, some big ones, 11 to 12 inch worms. Like that. So I'm sure a bunch of you guys are wondering what's the story behind this and why are there so many lures. So the guy that sold me my kayak, super cool guy, hit me up. Hey dude, I got a lot, not a lot of lures I want to get rid of. Let me know if you're interested. And he sent me a picture and I saw all these and I was like, dude, I don't know if I could swing that. That's like a lot of money. Because just in boxes, it's probably about like, just in edge boxes, this is probably like $400 maybe in just boxes. So that's a lot of money. Plus the lures, each lure is just about anywhere from 5 to, on average, $5 to $10 per lure. Anyways, he hit me up. He had this lot he had bought a year ago from another guy that was sponsored by 6 Sense. Him and his friend went halfsies. One of them got hurt, threw out his shoulder, had to get some surgery done, so he's not fishing anymore. And he's like, yeah, I just want to sell all this stuff because I'm probably never going to use it. Which is crazy because I'm probably never going to use all this stuff. So when I went through myself to kind of do an estimate of it the other day, all the lures at about $5 to $10. This is probably about close to $2,500 worth of lures and plastics alone. Super huge haul. I paid a pretty good price for all this stuff. It was definitely a steal on my part. If you guys want to see any of these, let me know. Anything specific? I'm definitely going to be throwing a lot of these. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to see more of this stuff, it'll probably be on my Instagram at RomaJohn. I'll see you guys in the next one, in the next fishing video, hopefully, once I get this new kayak dialed in. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.